coronavirus has disrupted every aspect of human life. It would be wrong to say that it has turned the entire world upside down. With sudden transformation of physical classrooms to e-classroom and even homeschooling, the COVID-19 has just given us a glimpse of how everything can change in the blink of an eye. Namaste ladies and gentlemen, I am Susma Acharya, representing Motherland Secondary School, Pokhara. Please spare your few minutes to listen my views on the topic pandemic and its impact on education. The alarming spread of COVID-19 has created a huge havoc in the education system, forcing educational institutions to shut down. As the pandemic triggers its spike on poverty rates in the country, it is expected to hit the education sector hardly as well. In order to mitigate the impact caused by COVID-19 in education sector, online learning has served as an alternative in this regard. The present condition indicates that students in Nepal are affected differently by the pandemic. Many schools and colleges in urban areas have already started running online classes to mitigate the impact on learning. However, running virtual classes doesn't seem to be feasible for the rural schools of the country. I'd like to add an example in this regard. Many families in my village have no access to stable internet and lack electronic devices for their children to carry on online learning. As a result, it becomes impossible to conduct online classes in a more feasible way. And also, it's not possible for educational institutions to leave the haves-not and only cater the haves of society. It's really important for us to make sure to give equal access to e-learning for all children of the country. And the sudden transformation of physical classrooms to e-classroom has created inequality gaps among the children. COVID-19 school and university closure has had a negative impact on students' knowledge and skill development. According to a news published in the Kathmandu Post, it is estimated that the COVID-19's impact on Nepalese education might resemble the impact of Ebola epidemic in Africa, which significantly increased dropout rates among students in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. On one hand, it has harshly ruined the education system, and on the other hand, it has become worrisome for Nepali students who are enrolled or aspiring to enroll in overseas universities because of travel restrictions. In such a way, the pandemic has severely impacted Nepalese students for their abroad studies, and it will definitely hamper Nepalese education and economy. This pandemic has not only seen exams being postponed and in some cases exams being cancelled. The students who are appearing board exams are having different mental health issues regarding the exam, because at the end of the day, their educational and professional career depends on the outcome, the certificate. United Nations Educational and Scientific Cultural Organization UNESCO have expressed its concern on the attainment of Sustainable Development Goal 4, inclusive and quality education for all, and Sustainable Development Goal 10, reduce inequalities, which the countries are expected to achieve by 2030, will now be oblique to achieve. Almost all the schools, colleges and universities have now been closed since the past 3 months, and it is still not clear how long this will continue. But fortunately, we've seen uncountable examples where students are doing online courses offered by some reputed universities of the world. They are acquiring knowledge and developing skills which helps them become globally competent. To sum up, pandemic has both pros and cons in the education sector of Nepal. It's up to us to convert the cons into pros and move ahead. It is the responsibility of concerned authorities to make sure that no child is deprived of education amidst the pandemic. And if we are able to do this, if we are able to move hand in hand, then the pandemic can be a blessing in disguise for us. Thank you.